Welcome back, BC. Mark here. Welcome to Recent Vinyl Finds number 31. This is going to include some flea market finds, some items I found at my local Goodwill, some honey hole finds, some items I purchased at my local record store. And then I went back to that antiques co-op, that kind of peddler's village that I went to a few weeks back. The gentleman wasn't so keen on having me rummage through his stand again, but I did find some really nice items, so I will start with those. First item is this Black Sabbath CD. This was $2.98, still sealed. It includes Paranoid and Iron Man. And this was put out to promote the 8 CD Black Box, the complete original Black Sabbath, 1970 through 1978. I paid $8 for this CD. It's kind of expensive, but I do not have this and do not see this often. This is the Beach Boys, Good Vibrations, limited edition, Good 40th Vibrations anniversary single. And it has 4 or 5 versions of that song. Namely, there's a live concert rehearsal from 1967. There's the original 45 single mix, an alternative take, unreleased in the US, an instrumental, and then the B-side to the original single, Let's Go Away for a While. Very nice, and this is still sealed. I found a couple really sweet Chesterfield Kings singles. Garage rock band that really didn't get their due until late into their career. This is a original press, next one in line, and this was $4.98. And these are brand new, and this is on Mirror Records. Found another one for the same price, Baby Doll. And then I cannot find her, the flip. And this is also on Mirror Records. And this is the find of the entire lot here. Still sealed, Bob Marley and the Wailers, Upsetter, 1970 through 1972. And this is the limited edition vinyl box set. Lee Scratch Perry produced singles. Has a full color booklet and a custom 7-inch adapter. Really, really cool. And this was $21.98. Very nice deal on this one. So that's all I found from that vendor. I'll continue with the record store finds. The first 2 are Walmart exclusives. The one I've had for a while, the second one has eluded me for quite some time. I finally found it. These are both Stone Temple Pilot releases. The first one, 12 Gracious Melodies, or I refer to this as the Purple Album. I have the OG, and it was released on purple vinyl. And this is on blue splatter vinyl. Very happy to find this. Totally stoked to find this one. I did not have this on vinyl at all. I don't believe this was ever originally released in the US on vinyl. And this is Core. Just a fantastic album. My opinion, Scott Weiland is probably one of the greatest rock and roll vocalists. Just an amazing voice. You have the DeLeo brothers, super talented guys, and then Eric Kretz on drums. Just a great drummer. Check out their MTV Unplugged. Eric is playing what I would guess is a 1940s era drum kit. Sounds great. Great album. And this is on red splatter vinyl. The next one is by the Patti Smith Group, Wave. And this was $12.99. I thought that was a very fair price. It has the original insert. Beautiful clean copy on the Arista label. And this has So You Want to Be a Rock and Roll Star on it. Just a fantastic track. All right, let's continue with some honey hole finds. All these items were $2 each. Found a couple obscure 45s. This first one is by Mac Curtis, and this is on King. If I Had Me a Woman, Just So You Call Me, Flip. Excellent single. Great, great find. And this next one is a rather desirable Wings single. Give Ireland Back to the Irish. Has the original sleeve, as you can see. And it is just in pristine condition. Doesn't look played. Super excited to find that. The next one is a beautiful stereo copy of one of my favorite Sinatra titles, Only the Lonely. And this is on Capitol. Super clean. Vinyl is just near mint. The sleeve is not in great condition, but I think I have a replacement somewhere. Frank was going through some emotional turmoil around the time of this album, and you can kind of hear it in his vocal presentation. It's just kind of a haunting album for me. Just beautiful. Arranged by Nelson Riddle. This is a 12-inch mix. Parachute Club, Rise Up. Next one is Good Question. And I will purchase anything that was released on the Paisley Park label. This is late 80s R&B. It's just in pristine condition. And it's on that beautiful Paisley Park label. And this is a gold stamp promo. Eye Level. Again, another 80s kind of a synth pop, R&B, kind of hints of reggae. Definitely has that 80s synth pop sound to it. The next one is a lesser known band off of the Tamla label, Soul label. This is from 1972, the originals. Definitions. And they do a killer cover of Bridge Over Troubled Waters. And this is just in pristine condition as well. That's all for the honey haul. We'll continue with some flea market finds. I was hoping that this one vendor I love would be there. He has these terrific $5 boxes. He was there, but it was really slim pickings this time. But I found a few nice titles. I got this at another vendor for 25 cents. This is Link Ray and the Rayman, Jack the Ripper, and this is on Swan. And then the Black Widow is the flip. The next two records were $1 each. Duke Ellington on Upfront, and this is sealed. Has a few nice tracks on it. Rockin' in Rhythm, Day In, Day Out, Harlem Speaks. Really nice album. The next title is by Count Basie and his orchestra, Kansas City Suite, the music of Benny Carter. And this one was just in pristine condition. And usually when they're in a special padded sleeve, you know the album is going to be pretty clean. And that's the case with this one on that classic roulette label. Just beautiful. And then these are my $5 albums. This one is by The Breeders, The Nerve. Love Kim Deal. This was from 2018. Some great music on it. Beautiful inner sleeve. It's just in near mint minus condition. Really, really nice. The next title is by Stevie Nicks, Rock a Little. Beautiful album. Talk to Me is on this album. Great track. This cover was prone to ring wear. This example has very, very little ring wear, just in beautiful shape. The inner sleeve is flawless. Of course, the vinyl is just in near mint minus condition. I picked this next title up for JT, although I vaguely remember JT showing this on a video. So JT, if you have it, I'll certainly keep this. This is Wanted, the Notorious Bird Brothers by the Byrds. And this is just a super clean example. This is the original on the Columbia 2i stereo pressing. Just flawless. The next title is by Blondie, Beat to the Beat. Dreaming is on this album. The Hardest Part, Die Young, Stay Sweet. Great album. I have a feeling Trey Cool from Green Day listened to a lot of Blondie because I can hear the influence in his playing. Beautiful inner sleeve. And again, this is near mint, the creaseless label. And I saved the best for last. This is a white label promo with the time strip. Tony Williams, The Joy of Flying. One of my favorite jazz fusion drummers. Also has the gold stamp on the back. Backed up by some great musicians. George Benson, Herbie Hancock, Cecil Taylor on piano, Stanley Clarke on bass. Just a great, great release. I found this last batch of records at my local Goodwill. I dropped off a couple crates of records, probably 100 records. As I previously mentioned, I'm not going to be trading $3, $4, $5 records anymore at the record shows, so I'm just kind of unloading a bunch of back stock. Went in to check what they had. They usually have nothing. I found these 4 beautiful jazz titles, 2 by Ella, 2 by Sarah Vaughan. Get a load of this cover, just pristine, just a beautiful picture of Ella. Ella sings the Jerome Kern songbook. Just a bunch of standards. And these were all 99 cents each. All in excellent condition. This was on Verve. Look at that vinyl. Just perfect. Just a great album. Next one is a 2 LP set. It's Ella at the Newport Jazz Festival, live at Carnegie Hall, July 5th, 1973. This was released on Columbia. And then we have Sarah Vaughan, Send in the Clowns. And this was late in her career, in the early 80s, 1981, released on Pablo. I love her reading of Send in the Clowns. Just a beautiful cover. And then the second one is a 2 LP set, The Divine Sarah Vaughan, The Columbia Years, 1949 through 1953. And this is a gold stamp promo. And this is just filled with jazz classics. Black Coffee, The Nearness of You, Ain't Misbehavin', Goodbye My Love, Come Rain or Come Shine, Deep Purple, Street of Dreams, Blue Serenade, just filled with classics. All right, that's all I have. Hope you enjoyed the video. Stay safe.